everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum, then it's Mitchell, and it's Morant in at the 1. Here's Doncic. It's good, and there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throw this game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for West All-Stars, Luka Doncic at the line for 1.
Find the lane. One shot.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Now here's Tatum. Good D by James.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the pass to Embiid, stolen by Markkanen. Here's Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Now here is Irving. Puts it up from 12, and the shot is long. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. Morant outside. Tatum passes to Markkanen. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Up top, Embiid. He kicks it to Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To the paint, and stolen by James. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
He hits both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now, here is Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Mitchell. It's a three-point game. Morant surveying the D. 5 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here is LeBron. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Irving. And it's Mitchell missing. The West leading by 3. LeBron kicks to Jokic. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The layup off target. In the corner, Tatum with it. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
So the West ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pascal Siakam comes in for Markkanen. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for John Morant. And he's good on the second. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season, so this is the best of both worlds. Guys,
thank you, David. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Just 3 to shoot, and another miss by the East. And so Fox will bring it up for the West. It's deflected and stolen by Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Siakam.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Now, here's Fox. Knocks it loose and stolen by Tatum. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Outside Edwards. The 3 from George. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
With a few 40% seasons from deep, George has become one of the top 3-point shooters in the game.
Tatum looking around. Over George. No good that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Up top, Randall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Fox. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The East trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Sabonis' screen on Fox. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Such a lethal outside side sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Left side, Edwards. "18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The West leading by 4. Jaylen Brown out there with Randall. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
The West All-Stars have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Good on the second free throw. The East trail by 5. And DeRozan kicks to Adebayo. Pass to DeRozan. And Holiday has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brown outside. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. It's stolen by Adebayo. DeRozan against Brown. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Holiday, the pass to Adebayo. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Lillard misses. The West leading by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Here's Holiday following the basket by Jokic. Tries it from 19. And another miss by the East.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And the basket by Lillard.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Now here's Brown. Shoots off the step back. Again, the West All-Stars.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Adebayo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here is Edwards. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Edwards. And Adebayo sends it back. Lillard dishes to Giannis. That one falls. And now it's only a 5 5-point West All-Star lead.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Halliburton passes to Edwards. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Jokic against Adebayo. And taken away by Brown. Jokic a screen. Fires from 14. And it's Brown missing. The East trail by 7. Giannis kicks to Lillard. There's the pass to DeRozan. Here's Giannis. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You know, I know Giannis would rather get inside, but he's got the touch to make the mid-range shot, and he needs to take it when it's available.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. So the West ends up going with the new group. Here's Fox. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Doncic gets it to go.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Mitchell outside. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fox passes to George. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Siakam. Outside, Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Over Jackson. And another miss by the East. Now George. Embiid with the screen on Mitchell. George, that's a two-pointer. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the West All-Stars bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Jason Tatum is out there with Markkanen. Then there's John Morant, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 spot. Here's Morant after Luka Doncic's bucket. Kicks it to James. Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Tatum. James covering. For 3, Mitchell. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. James finds Jokic. Back to James. On the wing, Irving. Knocked away and stolen by Tatum. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. There's the 3. The West again cannot hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. 9-point game. Spins. Got a piece of it. Embiid with the steal. James against Tatum. Pass to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. And he overshot that one, missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Irving against Morant. Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. So for the West, Julius Randle's checked in for Joel Embiid. Brown comes in for LeBron. And Halliburton subbed in for Doncic. And then for the East, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Mitchell. And so Tatum nails them both. The West leading by 7. Irving with it. Randle a screen on Holiday. Irving from long range. The West again cannot hit. Antetokounmpo dishes to Morant. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Pass to Randle. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis with it. Halliburton picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
East All-Stars have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Edwards has come in for the West. And then for the East All-Stars, DeRozan comes in for Jason Tatum. And Lillard subbed in for Morant. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's Randall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown, good.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
And Lillard throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. From deep, Jokic. The East trail by 4. Adebayo passes to Lillard. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. And Lillard kicks to Adebayo. Back to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From downtown, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Halliburton on the wing, covered by Giannis. Jokic sets the screen for Halliburton. With some arc, and the shot is good. Halliburton's got his first bucket in this one.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Lillard again missing. The West leading by 6. Brown outside. Randall with a screen for Brown. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East All-Stars. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here are the West All-Stars. Outside Jackson. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fades. And there's Paul George on the assist by Jackson.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
passes to Adebayo. DeRozan against George. DeRozan passes to Antetokounmpo. Adebayo with a screen for Antetokounmpo. No good. The West leading by 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. The 3 from George. Drills it from outside. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Holiday attacking. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it's the West All-Stars. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The East trail by 9. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Jackson is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Doncic in at the 2. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Domantas Sabonis, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch 4. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The West leading by 8. Outside Jackson. The pass to Doncic. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Morant passes to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the West will go the other way now. Tatum against James. From outside the arc. Markkanen pulls it in. The East trail by 10. Mitchell passes to Morant. Outside Tatum. The 11-footer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fox. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The 3 from Tatum. West All-Stars with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Tatum. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on LeBron James.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic, he's checked in for Jackson. And Irving subbed in for Fox. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Tatum against LeBron.
LeBron James, third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the East All-Stars, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And he sinks the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Doncic, no good. The East trail by 12. Morant kicks to Tatum. A crossover. LeBron with the block.
Boy, superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. He can't get that one, so the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 12 to the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now, here's Mitchell. He kicks to Morant. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Edwards, he's checked in for Doncic. And a switch here also for the East. Giannis, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Tatum against James. Kicks it to Irving for three. The West again cannot hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Now here's James. And it's the East with the rebound. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. It's Morant in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
James outside. Embiid the screen. Nice shot by James. And the West leads by 8. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good for Giannis.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. For 3, Edwards. East grabs the miss.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And the West can just let the clock run down from here. Markkanen against Irving. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg,